Jenna Ortega has carved out a name for herself as one of the most compelling young actors of her generation. A performer who brings intensity, intelligence, and heart to every role she takes on, whether in indie dramas or major studio films. Born on September 27, 2002, in Coachella Valley, California, Jenna began acting at age 9 and caught attention with a small role as the vice president's daughter in Iron Man 3. She gained wider recognition playing young Jane in the hit series Jane the Virgin, followed by a starring role as Harley Diaz in Disney Channel's Stuck in the Middle, where she portrayed the inventive middle child of a large family. Her work on Disney Channel introduced her to a younger audience and helped solidify her place in the spotlight. As she outgrew child roles, Jenna seamlessly transitioned into more mature territory with acclaimed performances in The Fallout, Scream, and X, showcasing her impressive versatility and ability to take on emotionally intense and complex characters. However, it wasn't until 2022 that Jenna's career truly skyrocketed with her breakout role as Wednesday Addams in Netflix's Wednesday, a performance that earned her global recognition and a Golden Globe nomination. Her portrayal added new depth to the iconic Addams Family character, blending dark humor with emotional nuance. The show became a cultural phenomenon, breaking viewership records and inspiring viral trends across social media. Her filmography also includes Scream 6, further highlighting her range and appeal across genres. While she's been acting for over a decade, it's clear that Jenna Ortega is only just beginning to tap into her full potential. Beyond her on-screen accomplishments, Jenna maintains close personal relationships with a few trusted friends and collaborators from different stages of her career. Her bond with Olivia Rodrigo, for instance, goes back to their Disney Channel days, where shared experiences in the entertainment industry laid the foundation for a lasting friendship. She has also stayed close with Maddie Ziegler from The Fallout and her Scream co-stars Melissa Barrera, often reconnecting with them outside of work. Within the Wednesday family, Jenna enjoys warm friendships with Joy Sunday, Hunter Doohan, Percy Hines White, and Georgie Farmer. But it's her genuine, effortless closeness with Emma Myers that fans most often notice and celebrate. Though Jenna tends to keep her personal life low profile, she surrounds herself with people who share her values and understand the challenges of life in the public eye. These friendships, though rarely flaunted, reflect the grounded and authentic nature she's known for. Building on those personal connections, many of Jenna's colleagues have spoken about her professionalism and depth as a performer. For instance, Catherine Zeta-Jones, who played her mother in Wednesday, called Ortega amazing, adding she'd find time in her schedule, which is a much bigger schedule than mine, to come and rehearse with me, and then we worked it with the stunt coordinator, and it turned out really fabulous. She went on to note that this kind of effort is rare, especially for someone carrying such a heavy workload, and it speaks volumes about Jenna's dedication to her craft. This dedication, Zeta-Jones explained, not only elevated their scenes together, but also set a collaborative tone for the entire set. Similarly, Luis Guzman, who portrayed her father, echoed that sentiment, emphasizing how Jenna's commitment to her role inspired everyone around her to step up their own performances. It's this same sense of quiet leadership that her close friends, including Emma, often mention, a presence that is encouraging without being overbearing, making people feel supported both on and off the set. Her ability to lift those around her, isn't limited to the Wednesday environment. It extends seamlessly into every project she touches. For example, in The Fallout, Maddie Ziegler recalled watching Jenna perform and being in shock, unable to fully comprehend how effortlessly she delivered such powerful moments. Maddie even called it a lesson in acting, a reminder to let everything fly and commit as fearlessly as Jenna did. Whether it was suggesting a softer delivery for a line or adjusting a small gesture to better fit the emotional rhythm, Jenna approached each moment like a puzzle worth solving, ensuring every piece found its perfect place. This balance of precision and empathy also stood out in her other projects. In Scream 6, co-star Melissa Barrera described Jenna as a good egg and a good person, adding she would show up for me and I would show up for her, and even calling them sisters for life. Meanwhile, during interviews for X, Brittany Snow discussed the film's themes and her collaborative experience working alongside Jenna, where their dynamic contributed to the movie's balance of intensity and emotional depth. Much like in her friendships, Jenna instinctively knows when to step into the spotlight and when to let others shine. A quality that makes her not just a great performer, but a valued teammate. Directors, too, have taken note of her talent. In a Zoom interview with Variety, Wednesday director Tim Burdo, speaking about the series, described Jenna as one of my favorite people to work with. Similarly, according to InStyle, the Fallout director Megan Park called Jenna's presence on camera so magical to watch and praised how Jenna's innate authenticity made her performance feel remarkably real. Whether in the heat of complex scene work or supporting a friend who needs her, Jenna brings intention, care, and a rare emotional awareness into everything she does. Ultimately, whether she's trading jokes with Emma Myers between takes or stepping into emotionally charged roles with unshakable focus, Jenna Ortega has carved a career defined by authenticity, skill, and a clear sense of purpose. The admiration she receives from friends, co-stars, and directors alike isn't just about her talent. It's about the way she carries herself in every environment she steps into. And as both her career and her friendships continue to flourish, one thing is certain: Jenna's story is only just beginning, and she's bringing the people who matter most along for the ride. As Jenna's star continues to rise, so does public fascination with every facet of her life, including her evolving appearance. Recently, Jenna has drawn attention for a more sculpted appearance at red carpet events, leading to speculation about buccal fat removal. While she hasn't addressed the rumors, beauty influencers and plastic surgeons have speculated about changes in her facial structure. Publications like Easter Eye and viral TikTok videos have highlighted before and after comparisons. Online reactions have been mixed. Some admire her evolving style, while others voice concerns about beauty standards in Hollywood. True to form, Jenna has remained private, choosing not to comment on the speculation. It's honestly heartbreaking that Jenna's mom had to comment on the recent hate Jenna's been getting about her appearance. It's disgusting and sad that people actually believe she had surgery when it's clearly just makeup making a big difference. Career-wise, she continues to shine. She's currently involved in several high-profile projects, including the upcoming sci-fi drama Clara and the Sun, where she stars alongside Amy Adams in a haunting exploration of artificial intelligence and human emotion. She's also set to headline the modern reboot of Single White Female, a psychological thriller reimagined for a new generation, co-starring Taylor Russell. Meanwhile, her presence in fashion continues to evolve. In 2025, she's become a muse for luxury houses like Dior and Saint Laurent, frequently appearing in editorial campaigns and runway shows. Her appearance at the Wednesday Season 2 premiere, wearing a custom ashy studio gown inspired by serpentine anatomy, was hailed as a red carpet breakthrough. She's also embraced bold transformations from bleached brows to sculptural hairstyles, sparking viral conversations around individuality and Gothic elegance. Jenna has also used her platform to speak up about social issues. In a clip shared by @JeromeM94Movies on X, she responded to a fan who thanked her for speaking up about Palestine, saying, "It's awful what's been happening."
Thank you so much.
The clip, initially misrepresented, showcased her clarity and composure when discussing serious topics. Jenna Ortega's evolution from child star to cultural icon is a story of talent, authenticity, and emotional depth. Her performances continue to impress critics and win fans, but it's her off-screen presence, especially her genuine friendship with Emma Myers, that reveals the kind of person she truly is. Her friendships, like her career choices, often reflect sincerity and emotional grounding rather than surface-level connections. She's not one to chase the spotlight for attention, but instead prioritizes meaningful relationships with those who understand the demands of life in the public eye. This has made her one of the most relatable figures among young celebrities today. With every new role and appearance, Jenna defines herself not by trends or gossip, but by a strong creative voice and a deep sense of self. Whether she's portraying an iconic character or sharing a quiet moment with a friend, she remains one of the most grounded and inspiring figures of her generation. With Wednesday Season 2 now streaming, fans are once again captivated by Jenna Ortega's magnetic performance, not just for her sharp delivery and Gothic charm, but for the emotional depth she brings to the role. This season, she dives even deeper into Wednesday's psyche, revealing new layers of vulnerability, complexity, and growth. But beyond her portrayal of Wednesday, audiences are increasingly drawn to Jenna's broader evolution, both personally and professionally. They admire how she navigates fame with integrity, staying grounded while embracing bold, challenging roles. Whether she's choosing emotionally resonant characters or using her platform to speak thoughtfully, Jenna continues to prove that her journey is about more than just popularity. For many, following her career means more than just enjoying a TV series. It's about watching a young woman carve out her place in the industry with intention, care, and a refreshing sense of self-awareness.
Be sure to keep the ground in sight.